episode.
I'm Ham.
And this is Telly, and we have a very special guest today. Tim Bay is here with us.
What's up?
What's up? How are you doing today?
What's groovy? I'm blessed.
Yes.
I know that's right. Amen.
You can see.
Yeah, those are really blessed too.
That's what I'm talking about.
How's the weather out there in Texas?
Well, today it's actually cold. When I look up, do y'all see me looking at y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it can look like I'm looking at y'all instead of looking at myself. I'm so self-conceited. Hey, but now it's cold out here now, but it's you never know. Tomorrow it'll be hot. Then Houston weather is just stupid and bipolar.
Have you been to New York yet? Because I think New York is a little worse.
I think I'm booked out there April 25th.
And clearly it's New York. You hear all this.
The sirens going on. The city that never sleeps.
I hear that. Y'all ain't stole nothing, huh? Y'all ain't steal nothing, did y'all?
Nah, they ain't catch us, so
They ain't catch us yet.
Oh, okay.
So, what are you booked out here for April 20th for?
Huh?
What are you booked for April 20th?
I could barely hear you. Ask that one more time.
What are you coming to New York for on April 20th?
Oh, to host a grand opening of a restaurant or something like that. A grand opening of yeah.
So that means you're gonna give us some plates, huh? We right in Brooklyn, so.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is. I think it's a restaurant and bar. Something. It's something. I can't.
So it's okay.
Yeah. Y'all come eat with me. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what it is when they get the flyer together.
All right, awesome.
We'll be there in a heartbeat. Just let us know you got our numbers, we got yours. Let's keep it moving.
Right.
That's what's up.
We're friends now, so this is what happens.
That's what's up. Wendy Williams voice.
So we're gonna jump right into the show, and before we can move any further, we all know that tomorrow is Black History. The end of Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
And we want to highlight it and talk about some of our inspirations. How about you going first, Telly?
First I'll start by saying I think Black History Month is a little underrated. Black History Month is 365, I feel like. But one person that I really look up to is Robin Roberts off of GMA. I don't know if you watch it, Tim. Good Morning America. It's filmed out in New York, and there's been plenty of times I tried to stalk her and try to see her. but she just really is the inspiration. She's a woman to look up to in journalism, and even with her diseases and her recoveries and everything, she always puts getting the truth to the people first, and that's somebody that I really.
That's a really great one.
Yeah.
And my inspirations are all African Americans in general. People in general, especially us African Americans, keep us moving. Oh my God.
Yep.
We are the strongest, most powerful on this earth.
Yeah.
And everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
Black, even though he look light skinned.
I'm black.
And they was eating you up on my comments. They was like fake ass Drake or Drake looking like. They said they was like you look like the. They say you look like the brat.
It's alright, I'll be the brat.
Listen, I'm definitely a huge fan of his.
Yeah, we're big fans of Drake and the brat. Two people we also look up to.
Yeah, we both.
That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely.
Who are you looking up to, Tim? If you have anybody in mind at the moment.
God.
That's a great one.
I mean, I don't look up to no human or whatever, but God, yeah, that's my motivation and everything. Because he got my mom's right now. I was looking up to my mom before she passed, but as she got in here, so it's like, hey, I'm gonna look up to the person that got her.
Yeah. I know that's right.
That's very beautiful.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so thank you to all the African Americans and people of color that has sacrificed a lot for us. We can't name them all, but everybody knows who they are.
And the ones that continue to do so, A lot of us wouldn't be where we are or how we are if it wasn't for the people that made a difference for us.
And right now, we are history. Tim, you are history.
Exactly.
I was looking at your thing.
Yes.
Exactly. They better know it.
Yes.
I know that's right.
In August, you had 3,000 followers, and look at you now, almost 300,000 followers.
Yo, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so you definitely need to shout me out.
Man, that's it. My bad. People think that I be on there all day, but honestly, man, I barely be on Instagram. People think that you would think that because I'm, I guess, big on there or whatever, I never really be on there. So I guess I'm a ghost follower to all the other followers. But yesterday I decided to be nice, and I was like, I'm gonna follow 3,000 followers. You know, since I never really get to follow people back, and they always asking me to. I'm like, it's pointless for me to. I'm following you, but I ain't never looking. So it's like, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's not true that Instagram is big.
Yeah,
it's her.
That's the one who we look forward to. It's bad.
yeah. They look for bae.
So yesterday, also with a big trend on all social media networks, was that black and blue, or was it white and gold dress?
Yeah.
Now I gotta admit, I don't know if I was being colorblind, if I was crazy, because I'm like, it looks white and gold to me.
No, for real, at a point, I thought it was blue and gold, actually. Like, I seen like 3 different pictures, and all 3 of them looked different to me. And then it started going around, like, if you didn't see white or gold, then you should get your eyes checked. I mean, something is wrong with your eyes, but I don't know how Facebook can tell me that. But,
exactly. I was here on my iPad, like, is it black and blue? I was about to call my sister Tori and my mother in here, like, do y'all see black and blue?
Did you get a chance to see the dress and see for yourself what colors you saw?
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, but I did remember Trayvon Martin though.
I know that's right.
So I remember my boy Trayvon Martin, but I don't know nothing about the dress thing that somebody had commented on my stuff and said something about, oh, they trying to overlook him by doing that, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is about a dress, but hey, I respect,
Yeah.
I show my respects.
Rest in peace to Trayvon Martin. That's still a case that sits heavy on my soul. I'm emotionally invested.
Yeah, I
really
also want to say R.I.P. to Sham. He's the guy from my block that just got killed a couple of days ago in broad daylight. We still can't find his killer. So I mean, this is getting crazy out here, and now than ever we need to stand together and
let's continue to empower one another.
Empower each other.
That's the last thing we need is for each of us to pull one another down.
Yeah.
That's something that we need to uplift each other
exactly.
in the American community.
All the way.
Yeah. Exactly. So Tim, what got you started on making video?
I would say, the truth is, when my mother passed on, like before she passed on, we would sit on the phone all day, every day. Like, and especially on my lunch breaks, so I get like 4-hour lunch breaks. So I'm really just sort of, when she passed,
I need that job, 4-hour lunch breaks.
You don't want to be a police officer. But now when we get the 4-hour lunch breaks, we sitting still or whatever, and I would sit and talk with her on the phone and just joke and talk shit about people all day. So when she passed on, I spent the first couple of weeks kind of like, crying and the typical thing. Then I said I gotta laugh. I gotta make myself laugh. So what I started doing was taking experiences that I went through or been through and shit, made them into reality. And I was like, man, this was some funny shit that I had went through in all my life. And I took every ghetto, any ghetto female that I have ever ran across and created Bae. And I was like, you know what? Bae gonna be that ignorant ass female that that everybody love. And everybody gonna love. Cause you can't tell me there ain't not one ghetto, one ghetto female that you don't just love to death. Everybody got one of them.
Multiple.
And so I was like, created Bae for that.
Yeah, when you come out here to New York, make sure you stop by Brooklyn. I don't mean to throw us under the table, Brooklyn, but you know.
You'll find some ratchet girls. Put some more.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be right there with them. I'm gonna be right there with them. I love my ratchets.
So have you been doing comedy before you started making your Bay videos, or was it just?
I wasn't doing comedy. I was doing I'm just always been a silly person. I always been goofy.
Oh, okay. So
So
you were a
I
comedian
guess,
without being a.
yeah, without putting in the work to be a comedian. And
Yeah.
I actually don't feel like right now I'm still not putting in no work because I'm not even that's not my intentions. So when people
Yeah.
tell me, "Oh my God, to a comedian," and I love it, and I'm like, "No, I never said that I was a comedian. All I was doing was entertaining myself to keep from crying."
Yeah.
So I was cheering myself up, and the way I entertained myself was by making myself laugh, and so everybody else was just coming along for the ride with me, laughing with me. So that's why I
Yeah.
feel like with everybody labeling me as a comedian or whatever, I'll take it because everybody laughing. But at the end of the day, I'm really entertaining myself, and everybody just along for the ride.
So do you think that this has really like changed your life, getting all the hype on Instagram, or is
No,
your day to day
I'm
life much the same?
still the same. Still the same. I'm a pop up in clubs randomly. I went to Walmart. I hang out at regular places. People be surprised to see me in random places all the time, and I be like, I'm regular just like y'all. What the fuck y'all thought?
Listen, not
But yeah,
because you're talented and you're gonna blow up.
Real,
You're
real
really
quick.
gonna
man.
blow
You
up.
heard it first
Hey,
here. You're gonna
I'm
blow
open
up.
for I'm willing and open for whatever doors God opened for me, which He has opened a lot so far. And I'm just willing to take every blessing that He throws at me. I'm not gonna deny Him, but at the end of the day, from day one, I have always said this: it's never my intentions. It wasn't my intentions, but it happened. So hey, and it still is happening.
Yeah, get on that. You about to get on an amazing ride because you're definitely on the top list of my best Instagram followers because you keep me entertained. When I
Yeah.
first started following you, I'm like, who are these twins up here? I'm like, who are these twin brothers? I'm asking my sister, do you know these twin brothers up there? One
Nah,
plays.
that's me and me.
It took me a while to realize that you used an app on a app that has a double screen because I'm like, oh my god, how are you doing this?
Yeah.
It was hard at first. I actually deleted it. At first, I was like, man, I don't want to do this. It's too much work. At first, it was like hard for me to catch on. But then once I caught on, I said, man, ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with me when I do this right here.
I know that's
I
right.
see people trying to do it though.
I see.
There's only one Tim and Bay. We see it.
Yeah. I don't knock nobody, and I'm a lot of them. They hit me up. They tell me I'm an inspiration, and I don't. I love that, and I don't mind helping somebody out because I was down at the bottom once, and I don't mind helping somebody out. But if I don't feel like it's funny enough for me because I'm entertaining myself, I'm not trying to put you out there for everybody. If I don't find it funny, then it's up to me. If everybody else still find it funny, hey, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, if I don't find it funny, a lot of them get offended and thinking that I'm ignoring them or something. I'm like, nah, it's just me personally not finding it funny. So yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And that's understandable.
huh?
That's understandable.
So we do have a question off of Twitter,
Yeah.
where they ask, do people ever catch you recording bass part and look at you like you're crazy?
No, it's crazy. Something people will never understand about me, and I hope, man, this is the first time I'm ever saying this, but I'm really, 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 really a shy ass person.
Really?
I really am. I do not like. I get nervous real quick. I literally, when I do my videos, you always see I'm by myself. By myself. I don't like being around people. If you're around me, I can't do it. Or then when I'm doing them in the car, I go find a secluded area where nobody can see me, so I can make sure when I get out the car and walk to the other side. I don't want people like looking like at me crazy. So it's like, I don't know, like if somebody was to ever see me, I think I had somebody see me one time and they kind of looked over like, and I was like, shit, I snatched the wig off real quick. But yeah,
We must be.
but yeah, that's about it as far as that. I ain't never had nobody else just catch me. It was just one person before, and I was like, because they pulled up in the parking lot quick, and I was recording. I looked over, and see, I don't never put up the bloopers. I don't never put them up because I don't want people to catch me like laughing because I honestly be laughing at myself, and I don't want people to sound really crazy by laughing at myself.
So I have a question because I've noticed that Bay has been making a lot of appearances in restaurants and stuff like that. So what do? Wait till they're closed, or is that not how it works?
A lot of them actually they'll come at me in an email or whatever asking me to do promos for their company, and can I bring Bay along, or can I come and do a skit and tell people about their hair, their food, their nails, their whatever the promo is, and I'll just come along and do a skit for them, and you know, hopefully that they'll get business. And a lot of people that I actually do the promos for, they're especially the ones that are consistent. They're actually getting a lot of business from it, especially when I do the promos. The hair promos are the best ones. Those are the ones that stay in my inbox. They want to promote their hair so bad because you know Bay gonna come with it.
Speaking of hair, oh my god, one of my favorite videos thus far was when Bay introduced her brand new hairstyle.
Oh yeah.
Which one? Oh yeah, see.
I played that video about 50,000 times. I tagged everybody I knew. I'm like, look at this.
And that's how you do it. I was like, man, y'all, if y'all want me to, the way these people are paying me, I'm like, man, I gotta get them their money's worth. So I'm gonna let Bay entertain you.
Another question we had gotten off of Twitter. It's one that we had to bring it up. It says, why are you doing an interview with fake Drake and the Brat wannabe? Hashtag fake Brat.
Well, it's because I want to do it. What the fuck? Like,
thank you. Best answer.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck is you mad for, bitch? You still following though, and you probably watching. You probably one of these viewers watching. So just continue watching and shut up, ho.
And we definitely appreciate and love all your supporters as well.
Definitely. So I have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you believe that you're Instagram famous now? Is that something that you put on your resume? That you feel famous in any way?
No, I don't, and I hate. Oh man, it's y'all getting personal. I hate the fact that people label me as that. Because I swear I'm not. If I walk somewhere and these girls come up screaming or people come up talking and telling me how much, and I'm like, oh, okay, because I sort of forget. I promise you, I forget that I'm Tim and Bay when I go places. I feel like I'm just a regular person walking into a restaurant or walking into Walmart or walking into somewhere, and then here come these people with all this, oh my God, can I take a picture? And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna take the picture. Now I'm never gonna deny my fans and never, but I forget that I'm Tim and Bay. That's the thing. It's like I don't feel like that, and I don't like that feeling. I'm not in it for no fame, or I don't know. I'm not. It's not my intentions, but I'm trying. I'm learning to accept it and grow with it. But I promise, it's nothing that I don't like it. I don't like the celeb. I don't think I'm one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can imagine because I don't like the title Instagram famous.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like you're less than a regular celebrity kind
or a person.
Yeah, like
it's
not a good term. I don't think so, but a lot of people try to coin that term, saying like you know I got my fame on Instagram or I'm this on Instagram and all that. But it's nice to know that you're just a regular guy.
And they're very humble. There are a lot of people who feel like they are above because they have a certain amount of followers. Just because I have 142 followers compared to Tim's 300,000 doesn't make me any less of a person than you are.
Yeah.
You know? Exactly. and I would attack a bitch that tried to pull some shit like that. So hey.
I know that's right. But there really is. We're not gonna sit here and name some people, but there really is some people who feel like, you know, I'm too good for this or that just because I get 1,000 likes on my Instagram video that I did for 15 seconds, like, you know, and it's sad though, like, you know.
I would tell them good luck with their struggles.
For real.
Now, Tim, we're gonna go in and play a game. Are you excited? We made this one up especially for you.
Right.
Hell yeah, let's go.
It's called Tim or Bay. So we're gonna read you some questions. You're gonna tell us if Tim would do it or if Bay would do it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
Ready
go.
for the first one?
Yeah, let's go.
Watching Oprah.
Tim Jr.
But he had to get it from.
I don't know. I guess that'll have to be Bay because that's a female type thing. So Bay.
Okay. All right.
Another one is being rejected by Bill Cosby. Who would rather, Tim or Bay?
Who would get rejected by him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Bay would because she cussed too much.
Don't sing Bill Cosby. The only negative thing that he says is pudding pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bay will coming out cussing and he'll have to go and reject her real quick.
Okay, another one is most likely to push a pull door.
Being what?
Most likely to push a pull door.
That'll be me.
Yeah, we can find you in Walmart pushing pull doors.
Yeah.
Bay in the back cursing you out like, you're stupid.
Yeah. You don't see ignorant. She'll go smooth off.
Another one is more likely to bust into a breakdance.
To bust into a what?
A breakdance.
Bay.
Oh God!
Because you ain't gonna catch me dancing, you gonna catch her.
You're too shy to break into a breakdance, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna be standing on the side like, yeah, go, Bay, go out there and kill him.
And shout out to Bill Cosby. We love him. We love him.
Me too.
Even though we disregard any negative comments about him that's being made in the media, that doesn't reflect our views on him at all.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know Bill Cosby as a person. I'm a fan of his work. I'm a fan of the Cosby Show. It has impacted us. Shout out to Black History Month because the Cosby Show and Bill Cosby, you are history.
Already.
Another one. I've always wanted to go to Texas. How is it in Texas?
It's the shit. It's the shit. We the goddamn shit. You should come, man. Come to Houston or Dallas. Like we like the biggest ones that like the party and we're always opening to letting to welcoming people to our city.
Okay.
How's the barbecue? Because I've been watching these food networks.
Yeah, they do it big in Texas. I want to know if that food is big too.
You know, I'm a
food.
Yeah.
Lord. Y'all ain't had no barbecue till y'all had some Houston, Texas barbecue.
I've been waiting for that comment.
Man, y'all don't, man. That's man, barbecue that's everything, man.
Oh,
man, I'm hungry right now because y'all was just mentioning.
Thank you. I'm hungry right now myself. I'm about to yell over to my mama to make some barbecue ribs or something. Because I'm hungry right now thinking about that. Man,
y'all chill. I'm so go get me some now. Oh no, I DJ tonight at Route 38, so I'm gonna probably eat some I ate they crawfish and touffee and shrimp and touffee. That should be good too.
Shout it out again because you kind of went blurred, so we want your supporters to hear so they come out and support you.
You said you talking about Route 38? That's if you are in Houston and you watching this, y'all come check me out tonight. I DJ too at night, so I'll be the DJ there, and you can come up. You'll see me. Or of course, you can eat some of the good ass food. I ain't had nobody really complain about it, and it's real good. Some good ass Creole food. So yeah, come check me out. That's why I will be tonight at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock Houston time.
Houston time.
Yeah, we finna be on 10 o'clock real soon over in New York.
Oh yeah, damn.
So Tim, I have a good question for you. I want to know if you could tell us more about your GoFundMe campaign to help the homeless. And what is that? And how can people help
let me
out?
tell you. You see, I'm putting my think of what the right thing to say right now. I started it because I used to be homeless. I had a rough time growing up. My younger age was growing up. I've been to points where I've lived in abandoned buildings. I have lived pillow to post. I have went through a lot of shit. So being homeless was one of the things that I have experienced. So after the clubs, they have these people called Hungry Heroes. Of course, I'm fat, so I go over there and I buy me some hot wings off their truck or some chicken tenders or something. And so I'm wondering why after everybody leave, I was like the last person one time because I was a DJ and we had a meeting after the club, and I'm wondering, I walked out there to order my food. I'm like, ain't nobody out here. Why y'all still cooking? And they were cooking because they go take they make fresh plates for the homeless. And I'm like, so y'all give back? And I was like, is this for like a church or something or whatever? And they was like, nah, this is non-profit. We do this. I was, nigga, we do this. And I said, man, I dreamed of doing something like that. So I started with them the first night. I went with them out there, and don't judge me. But while I was out there crying, they was ready to go. I'm out there crying, talking to the people who's listening to their stories. I know it was just touching because I was like, it was some youngsters out there, and it was real touching or whatever. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to. It was cold, so I was gonna try to I said that what I'm gonna do is, since I got a lot of followers, I'm gonna ask my followers to give me, to do the GoFundMe so that they can help. Now I did throw the fact that I wanted some money for me. I didn't know. I just threw that in there. I just threw it in there, but I promised every dime was gonna go towards the homeless, and that's exactly what it did. I went and bought blankets, jackets, socks, and gloves, and I took them out there. Now, what pissed me off and what stopped me from doing it, I got very offended because a lot of people started coming under the shit saying, oh, you doing this for you? The amount of money you asking for? Mind you, I just threw the amount out there. I didn't know I just said $10,000, just a goal. It wasn't really something that I was really a goal. It was just something to throw out there. So a lot of us, he trying to ask y'all gonna be paying for this nigga car, y'all gonna be paying for this nigga house and this and that. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not asking y'all for me. And I'm like, first of all, I can handle it myself if y'all really want to know. But I'm like, I just really got offended. I started going back and forth with these negative hoes, and I said, you know what, I kind of stopped. I didn't promote it no more because I was like, fuck that shit. I'll just come out of my pockets before I ask another bitch or had these negative assholes coming at me thinking that I'm trying to take people's money for me. Like, I got really offended by that. Really offended. I really would have fought a bitch if I would have known that they was in Houston or whatever. I really got offended, and so that's why I say I don't even talk about it no more. I just have it to where it's still, the GoFundMe is still up, but I'm not gonna ask nobody for nothing.
Okay.
So yeah, but I do it out the kindness of my heart. But that's the purpose of me doing it, because it's really something that I've experienced, and I love giving back, and I do it every weekend. And sometimes I don't even put the videos up because I don't need to promote it so people could be thinking that I'm doing this just so that I can get that fake ass love. No, I'm actually doing this for real. So that's my purpose doing that.
I'm sitting here and I have a spiritual connection with you because my passion, I get very emotional thinking about the homeless and stuff like that. And people always say, why do you feel like you should give back to them, or why do you give money to them? Because all they're going to do, there's a stereotype that all they do is do drugs with it or go back to something that put them in that position. And it's like when you give them something, you do it from the kindness of your heart. It's none of your business what they do with it.
And
we're all human.
And you know, in New York, we're a big city, and we, especially with this harsh winter we had, like you see so many people out in the streets and you know, trying to
Mm-hmm.
bundle up or something just so that they can survive the night. I mean, and people take it for advantage. They go inside their beds and they're good, you know. And so I really, really, really respect you and what you're doing out in Houston. I hope I hope you inspire more people to act as you and just do
I
it out
appreciate
of their
that.
heart and you know, help people out because we need more of that. We need a lot more of that.
Yeah,
That's
because
what's up.
your blessing is being absorbed by everyone who's collecting. You know.
Yeah, and that's why. But you know, a lot of the times I really haven't been putting it up. But I promise y'all, I'm consistent with that part right there. That's something I have rearranged my schedule to make sure that I'll have time, sometime over the weekend, to do it every weekend. I know half of them out there personally by name now. It's real. That's all I'm saying. I don't want people to think that it's something that I'm doing to for Instagram. Which I really could care less about Instagram.
Yeah,
So yeah,
It's great because you're really humble, and I'm glad that we both got the chance to speak with you because
definitely.
you're a humble person, and hopefully we took you out of your shyness.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I'm by myself. You see, ain't nobody here. It's just me, so I can talk to y'all and be comfortable. Because I think I'm just y'all too. Although I know it's some viewers watching or whatever. Hey, shout out to the viewers though. Let me go to these comments.
Yes.
Let me go to these comments. Somebody talking about my laugh though. Uh, they saying they ready. Hey, I see y'all comments, man. So shout out to y'all, man. I love my fucking man,
Yes.
my followers and my
They're
fans.
beautiful.
Man, I
Yes.
fucking love them.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful supporters, and we even though they called me fake Drake,
And called me a brat wannabe. But
I love them.
we still cool though. We still cool.
I
You
love
you in
all
New
you.
York, come say hi.
Yeah, we
That's
love
what
you.
I'm talking
And
about.
subscribe to us. Come on, we still love you. There's no harsh feelings over here. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just they opinions. It's like if you get offended by it, they'll continue eating you up. But if you just
Yep.
laugh along with them, then hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Yep. You so true. Well, Tim, do you have any other shout outs you want to give before we start wrapping up?
Nah, that's it. I'm good. Like I just shouted out my followers. They the main people right about now because they came and actually checking this shit out. So yeah, that's the main ones. Of course, shout out to y'all. I fucks with y'all because of the fact that this is y'all first one, right?
Yes, it's up. Thank you so
And
much.
you are the first person to be
That's
featured
what
on
I'm
our
talking about. I
show.
really
So shout
appreciate
out to
that.
you, Tim.
That's what's up. I really appreciate that. I don't mind helping anybody. I don't care about if you have a name or if not or whatever. I don't care about that type of shit. I'm still down to earth. I'm gonna talk to whoever. So if y'all ever want to hit me up again to do another one, hey, let me know. I'm down.
All right, that's awesome.
And hopefully next time you bring Bay with you because you know everybody looking for her.
You know, man, y'all know.
Yeah.
Let me go get her real quick.
Okay, go get her. Go get her.
Give me 1 second.
Why you
Give me 1 second.
But you guys, thank you for tuning in. We love everybody that's tuning in right now. The views are going up. As you can
Skyrocketing
see,
right now.
Tim is in, and this is our first show, and we thank
Yes.
everyone. You know, last week we were just trying to get in together to get in the groove with
Get in the
things.
groove. You
And
know,
to
one of the
remind
dance
you,
breaks.
To remind you again, I'm Ham. Follow me on also at
Baby, what's up? What's up?
Oh, that's big.
Ah, bitch. What's up? What's this? What is this, baby?
How are you?
Yes, bitch, I am fine. What's up?
What is I'm loving the hair.
Thank you, bitch. I'm up in there working on my curls now, bitch. I was like, bitch. Baby.
Tim was taking all
But
the
you
cameras
know,
from you.
what's up? Is my fans still watching?
Yeah, they're still there. You gotta see what
Hey,
they
babe. Hey, babe. Yes.
Tim was taking all the cameras with you. Bailey was waiting on you.
Baby, I was in the restroom curling my hair, bitch. Curling.
Who's the
And I know y'all been waiting on me since I walked through the door.
Can you shout out my friend Chanel? She loves you so much.
Who?
My friend Chanel, she loves you.
Chanel, bitch, what's up? I love you back, bitch. I love you back.
And she loves you.
Yes, a name like Chanel, bitch, I fucks with you.
So, babe, Tim was hogging the camera from you, huh?
Yeah, he gets on my motherfucking nerves with that bullshit. But that's all right, though. I'm on here now.
Don't well off on him.
Tammy Roman lips.
Don't stall off on him because you know he want to go out and DJ tonight with his fans and supporters want to see him out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right there. So you hoes that come approaching him, them hoes that want to approach him at the booth, I wish a bitch would, cause I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be waiting on you at the door. At the door.
At the door.
At the door. Watch out, Miss Babe.
Yeah.
Yes, I look good on this camera, don't I?
You sure do.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do a video before I leave.
You working it, Hunty. You are working it.
You gotta let Chantel come hook you up one day because you know she does a little makeup, she does a little hair.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't doing no makeup, baby. I'm a boss ass bitch. I don't do no makeup.
I'm just saying you could use a little lip gloss, babe. I'm trying to help you out.
Fuck that. Fuck lip gloss. Fuck all that. Like, let me tell y'all, some nigga gonna tell me somebody look like I got a mustache. I'm like, that's all right. I know somebody who like it, bitch.
Shout out to Tim.
Shout out to Tim.
Yes. You know, let me tell y'all something. Just a little secret that they don't know about me. Do y'all know that all of my videos are freestyle? Like right now, I'm freestyling.
Really?
Ain't nothing that I thought about it.
At all.
Look at you.
That's why I be laughing so hard at myself, because I freestyle every video. Bitch, ain't no thinking. This is all real, off the dome.
All right.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim better watch out.
Yeah, little Kim better watch.
All right.
Kim.
That's my bitch, though. That's my bitch, though.
Yep. Shout out to Lil' Kim. We all love her.
Kim, we love you.
We love you. You're the queen.
Yes, we in your town right now.
Yeah.
BK.
Woo.
Yeah. I'm gonna meet that hoe one day.
But babe, we all love you and we thank you and Tim for stopping by the show. It's been a pleasure.
That's what's up. I love y'all so, and I love my bays and my fans and my fams, all of it. So, y'all fuck with y'all now.
Thank you. And thank you for being a part of the first show. It's Black History Month and you making history.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. We're going to keep in touch.
All right, y'all. I fuck with y'all. Bye, fams, and bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, babe. See you.
Hey, you guys. We hope you enjoyed Tim. He's hilarious.
Hilarious.
And babe, we want to give some shout outs to people before we go. Let's see.
Yes.
On my end, I have to give a shout out to my cousin John. He's amazing. He came last week and he enjoyed the show. I have to give a shout out to Yaneris. She loves the show. She wants to be on one day. You come by one day.
You could come.
Ebony, who's a big Tim Bay fan as well. And I want to give one final shout. Oh, a shout out to Danny. Shout out to you in Florida. We hope you come back soon.
Yes,
we
we miss you up here.
And I want to give a shout out to my sister Shamika. Shamika Hickman. Her business name is Glamorous Sweets by Shamika. She's in Decatur, Alabama. She's the hottest baker out there. If you don't go check her out, you don't know what you're missing. Is there anybody you want to shout out, Chantel?
Yeah, I want to shout out my friend Kima, who is mad she didn't get a shout out last time. So you better be watching because I definitely shout you out right now. I want to shout out my friend Trey for being so inspirational. And I want to shout out one of my close friends, Tori,
who's going to kill us if she don't.
Right, who's going to kill me if she don't get that shout out. And I want to shout out everybody that's watching. All of our fans so far. And you guys are amazing. and continue to watch. We got some really big names coming up.
Woo! And the month of March is going to be on fire.
March Madness is a thing here, people.
A thing for Ham and Telly. And if you ain't subscribing, if you ain't following us on all social networks at Ham and Telly, that's HAMANDTELLY, no spaces. If you ain't following us, you're going to miss out on the hotness that's coming up next month. And it's fire.
And if you want to follow us personally, you can find me on Instagram at TELLYKAYE, Telly K. You can also find Brandon at THEYLOVEHAM.
They love him. You love him, don't you?
I guess. But and this was a great show, and we hope that you enjoyed, and we want to just say thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Tim. Thank you to Bay. And stay tuned because on Tuesday we are revealing who's coming on the next show.
Yeah. It's gonna be a big one.
And we're excited.
We're really excited. It's March Madness. We can't wait. And shout out to everybody because even after Tim went off, the views are still there.
So thank you so much.
Thank you. We love you all. Don't be afraid to hit us up on Twitter. DM us on Instagram, even DM our personal pages. We're friendly.
I'll answer to you. Don't worry about it. Also,
thank you.
And also, remember to, if you have music or anything that you want to hear on the show, please DM it to us, and we will try our hardest to get your music to play on the show. Don't forget, Tim is coming to New York in April. We'll have more information. More information for you guys as we get more information so you guys can come out and support. Thank you so much.
One last thing. For those who don't know who Tim Bay is, you can follow him on Instagram at Tim, TIM_, that's the line at the bottom.
Yes.
BAE, and hit him up.
And do us a favor, watch all his videos because he is fun.
And if you haven't seen the Ham and Telly exclusive, something that we just threw in there for last week, the link is going to be found in below. So please watch that, subscribe, and follow us on all social networks.
Click the subscribe button, the like button, all that stuff. Share it, all that. It's all down there. I know you see it.
Mm-hmm. We love our Ham and Telly fam. Keep supporting us, and we'll be back next week with a big surprise.
Over and out.
Good night.